Hi there. Okay, so now I want to talk to you about my other featured Microsoft app, although there are numerous ones you can use. One of my all-time favorites is OneNote, so Microsoft Notebook. So I'm showing you my own personal one right now. So I keep a running to-do list so I can just keep adding to it. It's not prioritized or anything. This is just a very basic one for me to go through and check I did it or uncheck if I haven't done it. The feature I like in OneNote is that you actually can tag things that you have in there. So there's, of course, it's kind of like another word processing app, Microsoft, where you can do all the same things in there. You can even open it in the desktop app. But again, I prefer everything online. So that way, no matter what device I'm on, it all syncs. But you can remove any tags you have. You can create a to-do box, which is what I've done. I can star things as important, see what it does. It just puts little icons there. The sky's the limit. You can ask a question, things you want to remember, definitions, highlights. Let me move Screencastify out of the way once more. Contact lists, addresses, phone numbers, websites you want to visit, ideas, password, make it critical. You can even color code the different projects, all the way down to personalized things that are not so professional, movies to see, books to read, music to listen to, sources. I actually use this a lot when I'm researching sources for articles, so on and so forth. There's just, again, there's a lot of different tags that you can add here, and you can add as many tags as you want to each line item. That makes it easier for me to kind of help prioritize my to-do list. So if I'm doing something for my team wide, I typically will use Microsoft To Do because, again, it does sync to my Outlook calendar. But if it's something that I want to remember just on my own, I will most likely use OneNote's running to-do list slash tag features. And again, you can talk in it. There's the sky's the limit. Whatever, if you can do it in Microsoft Word, you can also do it in OneNote, just about. Okay. So then I'm going to show you the other notebook that I've created for new teacher induction. Oh, I think I have one open. Okay, so for this one, it's a bit different. It is used by other people. So if you have students in a classroom still, the good news about this is there's actually a class notebook that you can create for your class. And if you sync it from Clever, Schoology, or Google Classroom, it will automatically put your students in for you. But in my case, I was using it for training for teachers. So I put a little welcome in, I created a collaboration space where they can do just what it says, collaborate. So what we did on Friday, we got into groups, we did a gallery walk, and then I kind of ran that PD like small groups, and they went through 4 stations. Then we had a bit of discussion, but this was just what our day was for 7:30, and I use a collaboration space to do that. Content library, this will give them all of the things that they're able to use. Here I have found that they really like the parking lot, and this is just a place where they can post questions, and then at the end of the training or the end of the day, depending on how it works for the day, we will answer all of those questions. It's just a good way to house it so no one forgets it. Then we do have a separate parking lot that is for NTI altogether. See, post any questions, and also we use it for breakout rooms. And then the participant numbers, I won't go in those because people have actually taken notes in there. But whatever participant number they're assigned, that's where they type their notes. And when it's time, the very last folder is turn it in. If there's something we need to keep track of that they turn it in, they literally go in, you right click, and then you just hit move or copy. And what you're going to do is you're going to copy it, and they just copy it to the turn it in folder. So I can't get myself to scroll there. Oh, there we are. Okay, so then they just copy it to the turn it in folder. Click turn it in, click copy, magically see there, it was copied to turn it in. They've just turned in their particular thing. So I really like this app. There's a lot of different things you can do in it, but it's perfect for if you're in a classroom to have a virtual interactive notebook, um, which studies show help kids retain what they've learned, or you can just use it for trainings and give people a place to type and house other information. Thanks so much. Have a good one. Thanks for listening again.